Love, much appreciated.
You like one better the other days, but you know.
Yes, I'm sure there are plenty of days when, when people like me better than they do on other days, so we'll just leave it at that. These are our leather ankle boots that we talked to you about. They have what we call a knit panel. They're the Fianna Adley. 5 easy pays of $19.99 when you want to get them home in the beginning of the season. I think that's, to me, one of the most fun things. You get what you need on QVC. When you shop with us for your Clarks, you're going to find more styles, more sizes, because obviously we have a bigger store than that wonderful Clark store that maybe you're used to visiting. Even if you're new with us, you get to know what QVC and Clarks can do for you and use whichever of the 7 major credit cards you want to use, or your Q card, and get them home and try them for under $20. This is the color of the season, the aubergine. You need aubergine, right?
Great color.
And this is your finishing touch right here. This also is available 5 through 10, half and whole, 11 and 12 in the medium. Wide starts at 6 to 11, half and whole. So that's the aubergine, and the hardware on that is going to be sort of your burnished gold tone. And then in the center, take a look at the brown, and I love the knit panel on this
Love
too.
that, just
right?
an added detail.
Look
there.
how cool that is. This is such an awesome boot. There you can see the burnished gold tone hardware, and then that knit panel. This is called brown. And in brown, some of the sizes are a little bit more restricted, so check that out on QVC.com or call us at 1-800-500-7590. The black, all sizes available, and that will have more of the gunmetal. Yeah, right.
Love this ankle boot. Again, a must-have in your wardrobe, but it's just different than ankle boots that you may have. The Fianna Adley, that refers to the bottom, the Fianna, but this really is similar to that Ashland bottom, which is really a best-selling bottom here. You have a little bit of a low wedge. It's a little bit over an inch. Beautiful stitch detail along the outsole. But look at this upper, that rounded toe. We have that stitch detail that creates kind of that asymmetrical toe there. Beautiful, soft leather. On the side here, you have that little marled knit panel, but it has some gore in there, so you have that added flexibility, the beautiful strap detail with that the brass. This one's the antique brass tone there. But you get into the boot here with the zipper off to the side here. We have that little strip here, so there's no pinching when you're zipping it on and off. Look at that. Inside, it's all lined, again, with that sock liner material. Nothing's going to rub or pinch if you're wearing a little sock. It is cushion soft, so it is also softness from the very first step that you take. A footbed that is built to last. It's an ortholite memory foam, absorbs that shock, and then all of those layers of density just gives you that long-lasting support. And I love how it's a little bit tapered too. It's tapered enough that you can put your pant right over there too, so you don't have to always wear it with a legging or a tight or skinny jean.
So you can wear it if you want to. Let's say, you know, some days you're going to wear it into work and you're wearing more of a proper trouser, and then some days you're going to be wearing, you know, the trouser sock. You're going to be wearing a legging and tucking things in. You're going to be wearing a skinnier jean and rolling them up and wearing a sock with it. Socks are huge these days. And look how cute. I mean, this little knit just gives it such a sweet look to it. And I have to tell you, this is so soft on the inside, so if I had bare legs, it wouldn't be biting me in the back. Here's my ankle bone, so you can see it's a little bit higher than that. You don't have to worry about it biting you at all. It's softly lined, and still it allows your leg to look long and thin. So you're seeing these worn today with skirts. You're seeing them worn with dresses and tights. Your bare legs and dresses. You know, and we had an opportunity to spend a little bit of time with Liana last week on our Facebook, on our coffee chat that we do on my Facebook page, Pat James Dementry, and today, Kara Khan, and we're all talking about how we need to have an ankle boot. You just have to find one that you love. And if you think you're going to love this, this is your $20 bill to get it home. And if you miss on the size, because maybe you're a little unsure, I'm going to ask you, and Liana's asking you, take that leap of faith. We have a no-hassle return policy, a free exchange policy. Our return policy is up to 30 days. Our exchange is up to 30 days, but if you get the wrong size and color and you need a different size and color, use the Q label and send it back, and we won't charge you to do that, and we'll make sure you have the right one because it's important to us.
Right, and look at how beautiful that looks. The black, again, it's not just stark because you have that little panel with the blacks and the grays. You have that beautiful contrast stitch. It's a great toe shape, so comfortable to wear. It's just a little bit over an inch, so you know it's not that higher heel that you have to worry about walking all day in. Again, it just hits a little bit above the ankle bone. Wear it with your skinny jeans and a big cozy chunky sweater. Wear it with your trouser pants and a blazer you can wear because you do have that added. I like the knit panel kind of maybe dresses it up a little bit.
I agree.
Dress it up a little bit. But just all the stitching looks great on there. The super soft leather. It moves and flexes with you as well. Lots of grip and traction there on the outsole. The zipper is easy on and off. Just all the details on there. Just a great addition to your wardrobe.
Close to 100 of you now have already dialed in. On the queue this morning, we have medium, we have wide for you, an aubergine in brown, in black. Aubergine is one of the must-have colors of the season, without a doubt, along with the olive that we just talked about in our Mary Jane. $19.99 to get it home. Here's also some important information. The heel on this, the official measurement, is 1 3/8 of an inch high. The shaft is going to be 5 5/8 of an inch. Almost 6 inches, let's just round it off there. And then the ankle circumference is going to be 10 3/8, and this gives you just a little bit of leeway to it. So it's just the right length with an ankle boot. I love how it already looks like it's sort of broken in with the leather.
It does, doesn't it? It's smooth, but has a little bit of texture to it. Again, the stitch detail, look at how pretty that is. The toe shape has that asymmetrical stitching there, so it really slims that toe. All the stitching around the outsole, the leather is just truly amazing. Look at that panel detail right there, lots of grip and traction. You have a little bit of hardware detail as well. Hits you a little bit above your ankle. So again, it looks great with maybe a legging and a big chunky sweater so you can see that detail.
It just screams fall.
Yes, and the inside is super comfortable. Nothing's gonna pinch. Again, it's that sock liner, so it's really smooth against your feet, and it's that cushion soft. So you have that softness with every step that you take. So this is just an amazing footbed. So this can be that day to night boot. You know, you're going to work and you're wearing it all day. Then at night you can wear it straight to wherever you're going because you're gonna feel comfortable. So at Clark's, it's comfort. It marries comfort and style. Doesn't look like it's a comfort foot brand.
Absolutely not. And that's the beauty of it. You can have all the latest, the greatest, the fashions that you've seen. If you follow the fashion bloggers on Instagram or Twitter, or however it is you like to get your information. If you still love, I still love a good old fashion magazine to flip through. You know, you're seeing ankle boots, and you're seeing with the, as you can see on Blair, with the jeggings that she's wearing and looking so adorably cute. But then Kathleen is also wearing it with a straighter leg. That can be a cord, that can be a velvet. I have it on, if you will, with a proper trouser, and you could put the proper trouser over it and just see the top of the boot. You will get a lot of wear out of it. I will say one of the things that, now that I have them on, Liana, that I love most is I don't feel like I'm flat on this because it's such a low heel on it. Sometimes flat boots are hard to wear.
That's right, they are, but you have that cushion soft, you have that heel, and I love that there's no fuss. It is more of that streamline. You don't have buckles, you don't have ties. You just zip it up and you go. Frames the foot so nice, lots of room in that toe box. I mean, you can even wear a sock on top also and bunch it up, even though you have that little marled knit panel there. But so many ways to wear this. Wear this with a sweater dress and a pattern textured tight. That would look great too because the leather's so beautiful. It's soft. And aubergine, I mean, the color of the season. Beautiful to have an aubergine color boot. Or these neutrals. Perfect.
Look how beautiful this is, and all the speckles of different colors in there just pulls it all together. It's leather, you don't have to worry. I mean, I wouldn't jump in a puddle with it, but you don't have to worry if it starts to rain or if you go through grass, if it's a little bit wet in the morning. This is your aubergine. This is that beautiful brown. Describe the shade of brown a little bit.
This brown is more of a rich, I guess like a deep cocoa brown, right?
Oh, that's a good one. Cocoa brown. And then black, and it looks like it has a little sweater that's giving you
a hug. A little sweater hug.
Good. $20. That's what it takes to get it home. Liana, thank you as always.
Pat.
Always love having you here. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
You too.
Thank you. All right. So as promised, Lauren said she would be back with one of my favorite shoes, and I have the feeling I'm not alone on this one, for years. Love it, Miss Lauren.
Oh. I like the music today.
I think that was called tap dancing for